game. I think we falling off a little bit though. Hey, my boy's getting old, man. But you see the percentages though. You see the consistency. You know what I mean? The consistency matters. You know what I'm saying? 5, 4, and 7, bro. Oh, bro. That's what I look at, man. As long as they shooting good, you know. Get them right. Nephew getting better. You got nephew right out of high school. Man, we're gonna run a game though real quick. I want to see him play. Let's see the Cavs or the Bucks, yo. What I got? Oh, them niggas are short than a. What? 6'3". Bro, probably the shortest he ever seen in my life, except for him. They're just trash. Let's watch this game. We shouldn't lose to a man, one of them teams. Let me check that them power rankings, because I would love to see who's comp. Clippers finally doing something. And the Rockets fell off. You know, out of curiosity, I was even had to see this type of stuff. I don't know what's wrong with them. They just not winning. They still got some players. They just not doing nothing. Clippers ain't got nothing going on, bro. They're getting lucky. Let them boys run real quick, though. Yeah, they so short. I just love watching short team, bro. Ain't no way Gang got hurt already. Why always getting hurt? I don't know why they be having Bernard run the point guard though. Yeah, like put somebody else in that man. Bernard ain't got no business running point, bro. Not even McMillan, bro. I like it when we had Klein, you know. Record boys are Silva, fucking Walsh, point guard. They really put boys in a car. Like, I don't even understand why the game do that. But I let it rock out though. I don't want to interfere with what coach got going.
Alright, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world. I was using this build to use to compete in the proving grounds in 1v1. Now, this build is a lockdown build. It's a two-way perimeter shot creator. You have a height of 6'4" and wingspan of 6'11". Now, I love this build just because it can have an 80 drive and dunk that you can get the Devin Booker dunking package. If you have a 60 vertical with that, it's like you almost have contact dunk.
Oh, damn.
Let's meet the visiting team, Denver Nuggets. At point guard, Jerry McMillan. Let's meet the start.
I'm excited. I want to see this happen in real life.
Well, a look at the starting group here for Denver. And for Cleveland, and it's Sims in at the center position. And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA. And after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason,
Cola, trader.
You get to see if it's paid off.
He worked for the Ops.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Klein.
Oh,
Pass
yeah.
to Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it.
He about to get figured out, yeah.
Here's Duncan. Here's Banks.
Yeah, about to get clicking all game.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Uses the glass on the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Duncan. He played a great game against Indiana.
Yeah.
Deflected.
Well, he got no business trying to shoot over there.
Carr passes to McMillan.
Pass the ball.
Here's Carr.
No, he can't get this.
Shot clock at 6. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Banks, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's McMillan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And it's blocked.
Hey.
Pass to Carr. Shoots. Fires the jumper for the corner and nails it.
Assistant.
Carr's got 6.
McMillan.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Banks. Here's Sims. Silva with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Here's McMillan. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. 5th on the list, the Nuggets.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And a look at the stats for him. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Gill to snap the cold streak. Pure from three-point range.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Here's Gill. 23 points his last outing. With the floater. That shot off the mark. The Nuggets lead by 5. Here's Carr. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Count it.
It's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way and use the spin move to make you look sad.
Pass to McMillan. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From deep. Offensive rebound. That one's good. Sims.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Shot from 12. Here's Silva. The rebound by Duncan.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Gill. He shoots again. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's McMillan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Gill. It's blocked. Second chance effort. And McMillan pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Banks. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the basket by McMillan. McMillan's got 8 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Gill. Clock at 6. From 20 feet. And it's Denver with a rebound.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
The shot's good. 10 points for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Sims. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the
The
court.
Nuggets lead by 5. Here's McMillan. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to Silva. Good work defensively by Gordon. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Gill. Lets it fly. That shot, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Shot from 12. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Walsh is checked in for Denver. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Boom, down his line.
Things will happen.
The Cavaliers shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Cleveland calls timeout.
Still too good.
Leonard outside. With the 10-footer. No good on the shot.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Here's Klein. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Gill. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's McMillan. 10 points for him. Pass to Walsh. Here's Bernard. Here's Klein. 6 to shoot. He shoots. And Carr gets it to go. Carr's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Bender. No made baskets yet. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Carr. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second, third team foul.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Bender. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Gill. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Carr. Here's Klein. Knocked away. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
We're gonna shoot.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Gill. He's got 7. And Klein pulls it down.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the left wing. Pass to Bailey. Here's Bender. And here's Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gill. Off target from outside.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Carr. He's got 14.
Yes, sir.
Here's Klein.
Monkey.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Bender. There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. Here's Klein. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Carr. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Here's Gill. He's got 7. And Klein pulls it down.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
He gets it in there.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Bender. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's rejected.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McMillan. Inside. Here's Walsh. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Nuggets lead by 13. Here's Gill. And the 10-footer finds the target. Gill's got 9 points. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Here's Bender. Here's Banks. From outside, off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's McMillan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
All the way.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He kept his cool despite the double team and finds the open man.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Leonard up top. Pass to Bender. Blocked. Knocks it loose. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
Give me that
You have
shit.
to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to McMillan. Out to the wing. Here's Carr. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That boy
Carr's
like
got 16
that, man.
points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Bender. He's scoreless. Back to Leonard. And it's Denver with a rebound. Klein's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the wing. Here's McMillan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Carr. 16 points for him. The rebound by Duncan. Cavaliers trail by 19. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Klein. Carr dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Bender. Pass to Duncan. Here's Banks. Lets the three fly. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
No good on the quick three.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Mouse in the house.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Silva. With the fadeaway. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Bender. Lets it go from deep. Here's Sims. Up again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And here's Denver. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Klein.
Get it in there too,
to the inside. Here's McMillan. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Bender. Here's Duncan. Here's Bender. Silva with a rebound. Silva's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McMillan. He's got 18. Pass to Silva. Down low. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Nuggets, #1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
James is checked in for Denver. Hardy comes in for Silva. Cavaliers trail by 21. To stop the drought. It's deflected.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Klein to the wing, right side. And yep, it's good. Klein's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Duncan. Out to the right wing. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Looking to get it going. It's tipped. Tries again. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. McMillan passes to Carr. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Bailey, Gill.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 16-4 run to the paint.
Yes.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Klein. Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Here's Banks.
Yo, set it up. Hey, yo, right here. Hit that.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team foul.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this. Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Gill. He's got 9. 20 feet out, and he nails the jumper. Gill's got 11. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Klein. James passes to McMillan. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bernard. 3-pointer. Oh, Denver gets it back. Here's Klein. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Klein's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir.
My
That
NFL
was a
studio
huge
Ozzy
follow.
was acting up, and I was getting these weird, like, whole-second silences and a bit of crackling that
outside.
previously wasn't an issue at all. Then I came across this really obscure thing.
Here's Klein. Give him 8 points now. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
This, of course, opens up to change your buffer limit.
And Denver has possession. Pass to McMillan. Here's Klein. There's the 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His second, third team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Walsh.
The Nuggets lead by 17. Here's McMillan. 20 points for him. Another steal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Pass to Walsh. Second chance shot. Blocked. Here's Banks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Denver. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Such a wide open look. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense.
And despite the height disadvantage, Oh, my. He just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Leonard's checked in for Cleveland. Here's McMillan. Got a piece of it. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Here's Gill. 14 points for him. Clock at 6. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to McMillan. Here's Walsh. To the inside. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Klein. Leonard defending. Shoots from the block. That one drops for him. Klein's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Banks. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. And that concludes the first half. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They lead by 14. Kenny, what's your view?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played.
That boy about
Their
to car
ball
high.
movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, how did you think Cleveland played?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They really push around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Doing all this while I'm making a beat. I'm like, what is something to eat?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And it's Sims in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Gill. Pass to Duncan. Rebounded by Denver. Silva's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just around 32% from the field. Gill, pass to Duncan, out to the right wing. Inside. No good with a layup. Denver leading by 16. Pass to McMillan. Here's Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Banks. Releases. And he connects with the jumper. Banks has got 7 points in the game. And Denver shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's McMillan. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the right side. Pass to Banks. 2 points. That one goes. 9 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's McMillan. He's got 22. Here's Carr. Elbow shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it. Carr's got 22 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Banks. He got a piece of it. Here's Carr. Here's Silva. Oh,
yes.
A beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's Gill. 16 points for him.
Nuggets foul. Silva. His first team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Bender.
Here's McMillan. 16-point lead. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Silva. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Banks. 4-3. Here's Duncan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Duncan's gotten his second bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team. Give them a round of applause.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Second, the Nuggets.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Right wing. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Carr. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Carr's got 25 points.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
Come on, man.
Pass to Gill. That one doesn't drop.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Carr passes to Silva. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Here's Klein. They get it back.
Yes.
Cleveland foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gill's checked in.
Team foul.
Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Gill. 18 points for him. The shot. Here's Sims. And rejected. Here's Klein. Over to the wing. That's tipped. Here's Gill. There's the block. And he gets it back. Out to the right wing. And Carr gets it to go. Carr's got 27 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Here's McMillan. He's got 22. Up and in on the layup. He's got 24.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Bender. Here's Gill. 18 points for him. Denver grabs the miss. Klein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Bender. Carr passes to McMillan. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's Klein. 12 points for him. And that one's good. Klein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Bender. Pass to Duncan. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got 4 rebounds in the game. Baseline jumper. A rebound by Sims. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gill. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
A different look for Cleveland. Bailey comes in for Sims. And Leonard subbed in for Gill. Walsh is checked in for the Nuggets. Bernard comes in for Silva. Stolen. Here's Bender. Leonard outside. Pass to Gill. Here's Bender. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Sunday, they go back home and will be hosting the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against Chicago, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they have improved over the offseason.
Here's Walsh. Shoots from the right block. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Gordon, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Bender. Pass to Gordon. Here's McMillan. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one's good. McMillan's got 26 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Bender. Here's Bailey. No points so far. Shot clock at 2. Fades and shoots. And the shot goes in. And here's Denver. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's McMillan. 26 points for him. Pass to Klein. Here's Carr. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. Leonard outside. Here's Bender. He's got 5. Bailey to pass to Leonard. From the top of the key, they grab their own miss. And Gordon with the big finish.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's McMillan. Knocked loose. Pass to Carr. Here's McMillan. Here's Walsh. Defended by Gordon. Lets it go from the wing. Walsh can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Bender. Bailey. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Bailey's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Pass to Carr. Here's Walsh.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's McMillan. Unloads. Here's Klein. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Bailey. Leonard outside. Here's Bender. He's got 5. Elbow shot. That one rolls around and rims out. The Nuggets lead by 21. Here's Bernard to win the drought. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Bender rebounded by Denver. Bernard's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Walsh. And that one good. Walsh has got 7 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Bender. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. To the left side wing. Here's Klein. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. He's got 16.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Bender. Back to Leonard. Here's Bender. From deep three-point land. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Here's Walsh. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Denver with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Denver leading by 22. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Banks. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's McMillan, defended by Gordon. McMillan passes to Carr. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Gordon's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Klein. Pass to Carr. And Miller trying to use the glass. And here comes Cleveland. On the take. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Sims is checked in. Here's Klein. Pass to McMillan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Gill. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's Gill. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Banks. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Cleveland again missing.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Klein to the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The Nuggets making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Chandler. To the wing on the left. From 12 feet. James with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Hardy. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Leonard.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
No debate there. He got hammered.
The Cavaliers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Bridges. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chandler. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Klein. Leonard defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to White. Here's Chandler. Check by James. 5 to shoot. Pass to White. Takes the 3. Hardy grabs the board. Hardy's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Fades. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Now here's White. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Here's Klein after the basket by Cleveland. Three-pointer. Goes back up. Here's McMillan. Soft touch off the glass. McMillan's got 31.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Bridges outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to Bridges. He tries for three. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Klein. Here's McMillan. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Leonard finds Bridges. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. James. It's hauled in by White. Cleveland shooting at about 34% here in this game. Bridges, left side. Pass to Leonard. Back to Bridges. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Here's Klein. Here's McMillan. Pass to Hardy. Fires the three. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Chandler. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Klein. The rebound by Bridges. Now Leonard. Here's Bender. Pulls up at the elbow. Got a hand on it. Here's Carr. Pass to Hardy. Here's Klein. He's guarded by Bridges.
Yeah, pull it, Bobby.
From behind the arc. Counted from distance.
3 points.
Klein's got 21 points in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Kept alive. Poke loose. Here's McMillan. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And Cleveland has possession following the score by Denver.
his second, third team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers, Gordon Banks.
Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Carr. Banks pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Banks. Right at the free throw line. Denver grabs the miss. Hardy's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers provided some information. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's Banks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tries to break his ice. Hardy grabs the board. Hardy's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to McMillan. Leonard with a double team. Carr passes to Hardy. Here's Carr. Over to the wing. And again, it's Denver missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And the basket by Leonard.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And Denver making a change here. James is checked in. Here's Bender. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Carr. Here's McMillan. Here's Klein, right wing. Inside. Crafty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Banks the pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Here's McMillan. Out to the right wing. Here's Klein. Leonard defending to get back on track. Yep, that one goes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Gordon. James with the block. Here's Banks. No good. So no problem for Denver as they get the win.
The end of the game.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Best team ever. And somehow we still fucking good, bruh. Somehow we still the best I ever thought, you know? Somehow, some way. You know? I recall when that pretty decent though. Yeah, I always wanted Walsh, man. I never gave him up. Start seeing if there's any trades that we need to make. You know, like we only got 2 losses on the season. The fact of the matter is we could always be better. Them was 2 losses, man. Like, we lost by a lot right there, brother. Clay ain't even play that game. The fact of the matter is, if somebody gets hurt, we should be able to have somebody come in and step in and do their thing. Hold it all the way down, you know? I'm just curious to see what Walsh's worth is. It's just a 3-star now. That's a good ass trade. For the Bill Barrett kid, we might have to try to snag him off of that team. Very good. Fresh out of high school, y'all. Puts up numbers. He's only 81 overall, though, but He's 81 overall. I feel like I can make a star out of him. But we need to be going for the best players, though, you know. Going for the best, guys. This little motherfucker decent, but he ain't good enough to trade for my nephews. I'll try to get the best niggas, you know, like this thing. Yeah. I need the best players who's ever played in the history of playing the game, you know. Somebody on their way. They couldn't find it hard to trade for your boy. I'm wanting to make something shake, you know what I'm saying? I ain't ready to trade him yet. Here goes something here. The fact of the matter is we can get him. He's old though. 30 years old, I'm down there 30. I don't be willing to give up my peas, bro. Like, I love my players, bro. I got this January 15th crap going on. It's hard to give away players. I be falling in love with them, you feel me? It's getting around that time, too. Players about to start becoming trash. I don't want to trade them because I love them. Another thing too. Scouting. It's obviously the best player in the draft. The draft ain't really worth a damn. He got an A offense though, bro. He's gonna be crazy on the offense. If I get number one overall pick out, you know. I'm willing to make something shake right now. My favorite thing to go to is the power rankings. Jazz, Grizzlies, and Thunder. You just gotta get ahead on these type of things. Oh, they're lying. They're lying. They're lying. This is how bad they lying, bro. Cause they'll give me that pick, bro. They would. What am I willing to give up to get it though? But first off, let's not do it yet. Let's wait to see what we can get off my players and some picks. If I get a good player, I give away the player with some picks. I might be able to make some shake. We only lost 3 games, right? Kind of don't want to mess up the chemistry. But hey, man, what's 1 or 2 players, man? Do it matter? It does a little bit, but at the same time, I don't give a damn. I get their ass out the door. Bring in some new guys. Running in the club. Yay. My players done fell off. Some bullshit. Nigga mid. See if I get him, I grab him. In the same breath. What we gotta do for that? Sucks. So let's see what we can do here. I'm very curious towards this as well. What's my favorite part of the game? Making trades, brother. Bro, they got a trade for him. I know they got a trade in the bag for him. I'm making stuff up, bro. First from China, bro. What's that rookie? Fucking lying, bro. You ain't a 4-star, bro. Bobby was a 4-star. He's hurt now. Oh no. We got Spaz out. What you doing for us, Ethan? You're mid. I'm not really willing to do that. I'm just trying to see how many stars these boys are. Type, yeah. So let's throw in James here. A few picks. He's gonna cook up something. Yeah. He ain't paid nothing. Shoot percentage is dookie though. I don't like that. He's a cool player. Very cool. They're offering me him as well. This is a trade. That's a good trade. Very good trade. That Pacer trade again. 19 million. Hey, I'm about to do something just out of curiosity. Let's see how many that Hawks trade is worth. Hawks trade is worth way more. I can obviously get a cool little player just simply off of those picks. Here goes a guy. That's a dude right there. Pretty decent dude. It's a trade I fuck around and do. This guy's a monster. Holy crap, yeah. They take him off their hand. 84 overall, he's a dog. Pretty young. 47, 35, 72. It's a lot of blocks. A lot of blocks. I don't want to pick one. Defensive stopper. I know a trade is about to happen. You can get right in your house, grab a little pig. I'm curious to see what the Hawks record is as well. It's just the fact that I can get what I can get. He was good too. I'm leaning towards this Rodney House guy. He can shoot threes 35% from there. This guy was good. He was very good. What a big ass contract, though, I'll tell you that much. It's a fat contract. I want the Rodney House kid, yo. We on some win now type of time here. Yeah, we gonna try to get him here in a second here, but let me check out the Hawks record. Right there, 17-27. Those picks I got the Hornets and the Pistons pick. Top 3 for Hornets, top 10 for Pistons. Top 3 for Hornets. It's just gonna be worth it down, bro. It's not even right there. Yeah. It's definitely not gonna be no top 10, you know, top 3 or anything. We always win that. Get nothing for real. So I could get that. I could get that little pick. Snag it from him real quick. I want that Rodney House guy. Pretty darn bad, you know. So let me cook up a pretty decent one. Curious about this too. What would that do? All right, let's get the kid. Let's get the kid. All right. Snag him off this team real quick. I'm just gonna take on this contract. Because I feel like we need him pretty bad, you know. We're not getting Billy out of this. And I'm gonna try to keep that pick. I don't want these picks right there. They're trash to me. I want that pick bad. I'll give them all of mine though. I don't give a fuck about a nugget pick. Nugget pick don't mean nothing to me. I don't do the point guards. I'll throw a little second rounder in there for him. Hopefully budge on that one. So I good throwing that pick in. Fudge cake brownies. They actually wanted Herb. I'm not gonna have him. Oh, it's fucking dirt. Fuck. They want that Hawks pick bad, playboy. At least like a 2-star joint, you know? It's the only way they gonna do it. I got Corey. Checking the Nuggets picks, boy. Nuggets ain't gonna beat nothing with the picks anyway. All my picks, brother. I really own that with me. I said let's not get picked. Ain't worth a damn, bro. Pussy. I'm just gonna trade you. Fuck you. The hell you worth, boy? You got some worth in them legs, bro. Somebody will take you. Yeah, he was good, yeah. Yeah, trade is worth a damn. Got Corey up out of here. 45 million in salary. Oh God. Got that boy up out of here. I didn't want to clear up salary now. I'm trying to get me a chip. We broke. How y'all supposed to try to re-sign motherfuckers? I ain't re-signing none of these motherfuckers. Not right now. How much he asking for? He's wildin'. That'd be like 35. Wait till you get a little more trasher. He's gonna play me at 2K. Just won't get whooped bad, bro. I'm always whooping him. You know what we did there though. Let's get this trade going, man. I want they pick. All these picks, but I'm gonna play pick. Who else got the goddamn? Grizzlies. Let's try to get motherfucking Grizzlies pick. I don't want that point guard. He's probably doo-doo. Dog shit records. I don't know. Swapping best with nothing. I want the pick straight up. All this draft capital, boy. I'm sitting. Oh, well, some crash out shit. I don't give a damn. Watch this. It's so fun to do, bro. Just to see. It's worth $1 million, dollars, bro. This should be worth the best player in the league, bro. I'm kidding. The fact that I can get this motherfucker says a lot. That's what I really want. Too old, bro. Really, if I was doing something else, bro, I would definitely pick up, bro. 35 points. Yeah, we're from Mexico. It's a GOAT. Probably the best player in the league, yeah. Scoring wise. They bullshit. They know they can, you know, compensate me with this song or something, man. But the fact that I can go crazy right now, grab one of these players, but I gotta grab him for him. Off the strength, you know. He's doing such a good job. I don't even want to trade him. I think he's gonna mess around and be one of the best. Only a 3-star though, but that's potential, man. B+. Mid-range. I can't hit no threes. He in the mid-range. Ooh! This is the trade right here. Lo and behold. There's gonna be so much on my little contracts, bro. Let me see something too, bro. That's a funny actor. They offered me him, bro. Watch me try to get him. Try to get somebody that's good. This contract ain't even shit. I want him. Except more, I like taller guys, you know. Shit sounded a little crazy, but yeah, I like taller players. Ferguson. Let's see, no, I trade these motherfuckers. I know y'all would. What the fuck? I'm trying to decide who should I get. He's obviously the guy, though. Bro, I'm getting him, bro. They gotta give him to me if I give up the whole draft shit. The whole damn draft sheet, yo. You got a 1-year contract, too. You fuck if you leave. I give up the whole draft sheet, bro, for this motherfucker. Right? He ain't played a game with us yet, yeah. Fuck that kid. Right? Is he actually worth what I'm about to trade? I think he is. Let's backtrack a little bit. Sheesh. I was on the crash out to get him. Want an extra player in there right now? I don't get an extra player. Fuck it, that's a good trade. Bro, they wildin', I give him some. Giving them to me, bro. Organization. What more could you ask for? He's cheaper. 15. 9, 3 blocks. And 36% from 3, 72, 72, 47, 49, 2.4 block. Just gets more blocks. That's 1.3 steals. More rebounds and points than him. I think they'll give them to me just for that. It's not untouchable, y'all lying. Text y'all gangster. Y'all bullshitting, boy. I'm not willing to give him up all my picks just for a little tiny upgrade. I ain't kiss my black tail, bruh. It's cool. I ain't want the picks. Right. Let's make some stuff happen. Make it shake, bruh. Good luck getting some shots up over us. I doubt it's ever even gonna happen. Bro, whoever we play next, they probably gonna get blown out bad. When they got them running point guard and shooting guard, bro. Bro, it's gonna get ugly. Cause they ain't never gonna come out the game. They get knocked down threes. Handle the ball pretty well. You can do that too. Some big dudes. I gotta see this. I damn near gotta see this. Cause like, that's a big man. Rodney House, bro. It's gonna go crazy on whoever right now. SWAT team in this motherfucker. How tall is he again? He's a 7'1" freaks, bro. 7-foot freaks, boy. I should make this a team full of 7-footers. Leaning towards it.
Ready to stand apart from the competition? Today, we take a look at your shoes and how to make your own shoe in the Shoe Creator.
From the main menu, navigate to Features and open Shoe Creator. And start with selecting your brand and cut.
Let your imagination run wild from here. Dream up the perfect pattern and color combination and save your shoe.
Ready to wear your shoe in my career? Head to the appropriate store of your brand, and you'll find your shoes under colorways when you scroll to the bottom.
Make your purchase and equip your creation for all of the environments you want to wear them.
For me, I like to design shoes that...
Oh, you got lost in the game for a little second.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
I'm about to
Good
this
evening,
shit for that,
everyone.
man.
This is
I
Kevin
put
Harlan,
banners up
joined
there,
by
man.
Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On
I
our
put
sideline,
banners up there,
David
nephew.
Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Carl, also Campbell out there, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, they've got House, and it's Klein in at the 2. And guys, this is a game we've had circled on our calendars.
Two of the hottest teams in the league. They've been
boy,
playing terrific of late. I'm looking forward to this one, partner.
Blizzard, doo-doo.
Here we go.
I don't even know who I traded for House.
And so off the tip, it's Denver.
Like that.
There's the pass to House. The Nuggets moving the ball
I
around.
almost got a backcourt that quick.
Boyza misses in close.
Boy, there's some doo-doo, guy.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Campbell. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Magic ball.
Lock that down, Campbell. And boys.
To the left wing. Here's Wong.
You didn't block that.
And the 3 off target. Pass to Silva.
Oh, yeah. Dribble it.
Here's
oh,
House.
yeah.
And the layup.
That's why I got him.
And it's always
That's why I got
nice
him.
to get the inside for your first points of the game.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Down low. Here's Anderson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Silva. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Now Campbell puts it up from 12. That's tipped. Here's Clark. Checking some stats on him right now.
That's why I got him.
Magic foul.
Acting, bro.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Silva, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches and jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
Did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Here are the Magic now, after the Nuggets pick up 2. Anderson passes to Carl. Clock at 6. From the arc. Got a piece of it. Here's Walsh, defended by Anderson. Walsh can't get it to go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
It's Anderson with the drive. To the middle. Here's Holmes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. So the Magic, their last game, a win against Minnesota.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
And the Magic making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
In for the Magic, Thompson.
The Magic trail by 6. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. And Silva pulls it down.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
The Magic trail by 8. Here's Wall. No scoring in this one. Campbell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. It's tipped. Boysa, Campbell defending. Passes it to Walsh. Here's Silva. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Boysa. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Campbell, the pass to Holmes. Here's Thompson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And there's the pass to House. Here's Walsh. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Wong. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Can't get it to fall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Ryan gets the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game. with a big offensive push.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Boyza, Campbell defender. Count it, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Thompson inside the line. The Magic again can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 14. Pass to Silva. Boyza, Campbell defender. Here's Walsh. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Silva's got his third basket of the night right there. Thompson outside. Will it go? It's deflected.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Campbell. Talking about that win against the Timberwolves, he was definitely a major factor as well. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Bernard's checked in.
Out of bounds, thing.
And here's Thompson. He had 25 points last game. Count it.
Kelly, assist from Thompson.
And here are the Nuggets now. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Yeah, look, when your best players can't stay on the floor, that's a problem. It puts your team in a really difficult position to win.
Here's Thompson. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Mobo. It's blocked. Here's Walsh. He has 5. To the inside. Silva. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Holmes. Thompson looking for an opening. Now here is Bell. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 3. Here's Holmes. The shot, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option then.
Pass to Klein. With the second effort. Good work defensively by Holmes. The Magic trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here is Bell. He's tightly guarded. To the paint. Here's Bernard. Mobo with the rebound.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Another miss by Orlando.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
To the middle. Here's Klein. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Thompson. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Bernard. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Walsh. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walsh has got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Bell.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Offensive rebound. Here's Walsh. Yes, that goes in. He's got 10.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Mobo. On the wing, Thompson. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Walsh. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Bernard. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Silva. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Thompson outside. Pass to Mobo. Goes up the baseline. Bernard grabs the rebound.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Boys up, guarded by Holmes. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Orlando ball.
McMillan, he checked in for the Nuggets. And to change for the Magic. Forrest is checked in. The Magic trail by 21. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Bell hasn't made one yet. Makes it off the glass. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Thompson. Boys up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 19-point game. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Anderson. And it's Carl in at the 4-man position. Denver's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. The pass to Walsh. Anderson with the double team. Klein. They grabbed their own miss. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And they get it back. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wong. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Boys up. Here's McMillan, who's back up. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And just one day left, folks. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to cast your vote for this year's All-Stars.
And we won't have to wait much longer to see which players ultimately get that nod.
He's in the lead, sitting at #1 in the West.
Clearly a fan favorite, and they're giving him the highest praise possible on their ballots.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Got a hand on it. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Orlando ball.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Now here's Anderson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Forrest. Back to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobo. It's deflected. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Klein. A three-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Now, here's Anderson. It's deflected. Here's Klein. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Here is Anderson. Passes it to Campbell. 20 feet out. Here's Carl. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball.
The Magic making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. Take a look at the Nuggets, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Wong. He dishes it to Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Walsh, defended by Anderson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. They get a hand on it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Magic trail by 17. Oh, Holmes in position. And Holmes throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Nuggets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
To see numbers for Anderson, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Here's Walsh. He had 28 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Wong. Anderson with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Clock at 4. Here's Carl. Misses the layup. Pass to Klein. Here is House. Campbell defending. From the baseline. They get it back. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the pass to Wong. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Wong's got 5 points now this quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Walsh can't get it to go. Here's Orlando now. They picked up 11 straight, and Anderson has it in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots. To the inside. Here's Walsh. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Anderson outside. James against Holmes. Over James. Holmes can't get it to go in. The Nuggets leading by 16. Pass to Klein. Here's Walsh. Boyza. Campbell defending. Tipped away. And here's Anderson. He has 6. The 3. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Wong. Back to Anderson. Passes it to Campbell. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Wong.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Boyza. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And the shot is good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Klein. 10 points for him. Here's Walsh. Over Anderson. Second shot opportunity. Nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Now Campbell. Still scoreless. The shot that time not on target. Here's Klein. From past the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Denver calls timeout. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here.
Substitution on the board.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Nuggets, number 1.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And so here's Denver. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's McMillan. It's hauled in by the Magic. Lobo's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Thompson. Now, here is Bell. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. On the clock. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And Orlando making a change here. Holmes checked in. And for 3, Bell, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Denver leading by 10. Pass to Klein. Out to the right wing. All sorts of time. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Bell. Denver grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Pass to Walsh. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Bernard. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Holmes. The Magic trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Thompson with it. There's the triple. And Klein pulls it in. Klein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Thompson.
Orlando foul. Thompson. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Well, Orlando shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And the turnover differential just not in their favor. That's one reason why they're struggling.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Down low. Here's Walsh. And he steps it. What a pass to set him up.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3. That one misses. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They're leading by 16. Kenny, give us your take.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this win. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
I know teams love to rely on the...
Thanks for joining.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Wong. They've got House. And it's Silva in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Wong's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 16. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Now the pass to Holmes. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Here's Walsh. 6 to shoot. Pass to Silva. Here is House. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Magic trail by 18. Anderson passes to Holmes. That one goes. Count it. Holmes got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Down low, here's Campbell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Campbell's got his first 2 points.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Walsh. Over Anderson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Walsh has got 22.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Campbell. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Walsh, defended by Anderson. Passes it to Silva. Here's Walsh. puts up a deep three. The rebound by Anderson.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Anderson. 13 points in the game. To the inside. Holmes can't get it to go in. The Nuggets leading by 16. Here's Silver. 11 points in the game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first personal foul.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Here's Walsh. 22 points for him. Here's Silva. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Silva's got 6 points in the quarter. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 18. The pass to Wall. And here is Campbell. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Wong. Not a hand on it. They retain possession.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 16. To the paint. Here's Silva. And he banks in the layup. Silva's got 17. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Wong. 10 points for him. Campbell, the pass to Holmes. Here's Carl. Pass to Campbell. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. He has 7.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Walsh. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Well,
like
that's
that.
his first 3 here in the second half.
Like that.
I think he'd like a few more of those.
Now here's Anderson. It's an 18-point game. That's tipped. Pass to Walsh. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. The Nuggets, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Just 4 to shoot. Here's House, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Here's Silva. He's got 19.
Sure.
Here's Klein. Passes it to Walsh for the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Here's Campbell. He has 7. And the pass to Holmes. The kick out to Anderson. They need this. Denver grabs the miss. Silva's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Out to the right wing. Klein gets the bucket. Klein's got 14 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Walsh following the bucket by Orlando. Denver calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
I have a question for you. Who wants the t-shirt?
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team, averaging about 15 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Yeah, you need someone who can organize that second unit and keep things moving along. A tremendous asset, highly valued by a coaching staff.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Hardy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
That's his first personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Thompson outside. Looking to get it going. And McMillan pulls it down. McMillan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hardy passes to McMillan. Here's Klein. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Walsh. Fires the 3. Klein gets the bucket. Klein's got 7 now in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Now, here's Holmes. Still without a basket. And Klein pulls it in. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Passes it to Hardy. Here's McMillan. Here's Klein. He's got 17. Plenty of space. They get it again. A second chance effort. Nice shot by McMillan. McMillan's got his first bucket in this one.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Forrest passes to Thompson. To the middle. Another shot, and it's blocked. And here's Hardy. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Klein.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Walsh. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Bernard. Lays it up off the glass.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
So it's Orlando now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
All the officials are all over that one.
Woodson's checked in for Hardy.
Your Nuggets, Woodson.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Over to the wing, and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Thompson outside to end the cold streak. Here's Mobo. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Mobo's got 8 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
1:03 left to play in the third. And there's the pass to McMillan. 4 on the clock. Nice shot by Walsh.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Thompson outside. Pass to Forrest. And McMillan pulls it down. McMillan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. And they'll get another chance. 5 to shoot. Here's Mobo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Denver having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Parker out there with Barnes. Then it's Bridges. And it's Mobo in at power forward. Now here's James. Pass to Klein. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's blocked. Here's Walsh. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Here's Walsh. The Magic hitting the bucket. Clock at 4. Here's Woodson. Rebound by Parker. Well, Orlando shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Barnes finds Parker. Here's Forrest. Orlando moving the ball around. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Pass to James. Here's Walsh, covered by Parker. A fader. Count it. Walsh has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Nobody near Parker. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Here's Klein. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And so here's Orlando. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Mobo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Walsh. To the left side wing. A three ball. It's good from long range.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
It's Parker outside, and no good that time.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Now the pass to Woodson. Here's Walsh. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Parker. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Forrest passes to Barnes. Here's Forrest. Parker surveying the floor. Here's Klein. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here's Mobo after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Parker. Just 4 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, making the defend out on the perimeter.
So it's Denver now. Magic knocking down the tray. Passes it to Woodson. Trying his luck from deep. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Walsh has got 6 in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Parker passes to Barnes. Back to Parker. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Here's Klein. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando. In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Forrest. Missed inside.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
James, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Easy call.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Walsh. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. Stolen by Anderson. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Three-pointer. Another miss by Orlando. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now, here's Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Walsh can't get it to go. Magic have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Campbell's shot's good.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
Here's Walsh. He's covered by Anderson. The shot's good. Walsh has got 39.
Oh.
Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Mobo. Here's Walsh. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now, here's Hardy. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Orlando. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Walsh. There's the pass to James. There's the 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Here's Campbell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
He's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Woodson's checked in for James. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Klein. Knocks it loose. Holmes with the steal.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Here's Anderson. The teardrop falls in. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Klein. Denver passing it around. Pocket 6. Pass to Hardy. Here's Klein. Guarded by Holmes. Here's Hardy. Orlando grabs the miss. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anderson. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Passes to Walsh. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walsh has got 41.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Mobo. Rebounded by Hardy.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out left to the wing. Here's Walsh. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel. And, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family.
That's his second personal foul.
Woodson's checked in for the Nuggets. Hardy comes in for House.
About 30 overall.
59 seconds left in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Holmes, good.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal foul.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Anderson. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had...
Fuck all that extra shit, though. Over triple, he's just a goat. The boys are well. 5 blocks. Like to see from them 10 boards, 3 blocks. That's all you need to do. So everybody did what they were supposed to do, man. Boys that need to score, score. Boys that play defense, got boards, did what they supposed to do. We need a little bit more boards. He had 9 boards. What the hell was he doing all game? Got a steal on this shit. He wasn't out there doing shit. He was one, damn, he wasn't doing shit. I had plenty of niggas out there doing shit, though. They had more bench points. Jesus, 28 second chance. That's the game, man. That's the game, man. Second chance. You know? Field goal percentage was higher, but we had more second chance plays. Crazy. Top position at the bottom anymore. Where's the boards? Offensive rebounds, okay. Defensive, we had 69 boards. They had 41. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Let's win the chip, though. Let's win the chip. See if we gonna get the chip. Let's try to win the chip real quick. I'm about to start my IRL. You know what I mean? Start my day IRL. I'm curious to see how much they say they scored on them games, though. It's Orlando. Took away a few little points, but nothing hurt my feelings too much. Got the boys back. Starting the house at point now. Probably a dog at point. These guys back is up. And Wash got hurt. It's not too hurt though. I got a loyal team though. Like they like all my players is like mad loyal. Like my best ones are definitely loyal to the soil. It's like I can't trade them. I'll try to give them some BS contracts a little later on here, but I can't get rid of them boys. Chemistry high. You know, they probably, let's take this in perspective. They probably been together for a while now. Their families probably know each other. Their kids probably go to the same school together. Stuff like that, man. And I want them all to, have that, that family, with this organization. And, yeah, I don't want to see them on no other team. See no Clay, Silva, my boy Boys, Walsh. I don't know what happened here. Somebody probably got hurt here. 2 losses back to back, but I traded Corey Dennis. It is what it is, but it's like those guys. I want them to stay here forever. Even like I like Bernard. I want Bernard to stay here for the rest of his career. If I can make that happen, make that possible. I think he might be a little expendable though. We'll see. He might be a little expendable. I might trade him one day. But yeah, it was like those 4 guys, whole career here, Yeah. He fell off, didn't he? Boy fell off. The boy come out the bench. No good number. He definitely most improved. He's going crazy. He went crazy, went up. Baby. I'll try to get him. I know I wasn't. I forgot about it. Trip Peterson, man. Hey, I got this man looking yet. CJ, that boy fell off a little bit. Yeah, where you at, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you. All my players down there, they all fell off a little bit. The defensive guy right there. But we still got people making the drink, so I got one of my players' brothers right there. Younger brother. At least we got him, man, making teams and all that. That's what matters, I know he made the All-Star team this year, didn't he? Oh, no, he didn't. He must got hurt. I could have sworn. Man, one guy made the All-Star team too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn, he finally missed one. At least we could do is get him a championship on his resume. You know, let's do that. Add that to my boy resume. My boy card back. Let's keep that going. It might hurt. The target out for the season. Yeah, buddy. I don't see us losing a game. I think we going 16-0. What are the Nets doing, bro? Like, they don't even got nobody, bro. I promise you. Got nobody, bro. Where they got? What's their best player? He's out 2 to 4. They might fuck around lose first round, second round. Like, he's probably holding that shit down. Yeah, he's holding that shit down. That's that guy right there. I'm about to watch them real quick. Let me see what they do. They might lose it over there. Celtics put their ass out. Shit. Celtics put their ass out. Did he come back ever? Nah. He still hurt. Had a fracture on this shit. We gotta suck. Swept their ass. Let's see what we can do to them. Fuck. I thought we was going 16-0. I ain't gonna. Man, we've been running the West for a minute now, though, man. Ain't got nothing going on. Oh, the Celtics won again. What they got going? I thought that was a fluke. Oh shit. Boy's got a dog with him. He missed the free throw. That's how they got going for him, though. I promise you, these boys ain't doing nothing. Them boys ain't on nothing for real, man. They decent players, though. I give it to them. Decent player. He's ass. They don't even play him at all. He don't even do nothing. He just shoot free throws, gang. He don't even he assist like what he do. He do mid at it, but yeah. I ain't worried about the fucking Warriors. They won 2 games on us. That shit's wild. Nigga. No. Somebody better have died on the team, bro. No. Must have got hurt, bro. What the fuck happened? Nigga, we was up. Nigga, to the Warriors, nigga. To these niggas, bro. Never lost to these niggas. Dude, we finally took an L, bro. That shit's crazy. That was 9 back-to-back motherfucking chips. That's tough. We lost to the fucking Warriors, bro. Come the fuck on, bro. Fuck out of here. That's a tough L right there for me. I ain't gonna hold you. Good for all them motherfuckers. McCall was a dog. If he was on my team when he was, man. I had to see about McCall, bruh. I feel like I get that boy all his legit, so bro, he was still cooked pretty decent, bruh. Never. Tipsy, yeah, it's just with us. Damn. She was there to get a ring, though, you know what I mean? Yeah, I get rid of him. Fucking, we ain't do shit. What the fuck, bro? That shit throws me off. Man, I don't care how white it is, man. We pretty fucked. Yo, our percent chance of winning this shit is high. Come on, y'all. Bro, I just want the first round pick. I mean, the number 1 pick, man. I better get it. The fuck? I love the anticipation. So I need 1 and 2. How about that? I'm not getting no bullshit. I worked hard for these picks. Dude. Remember 8 years, man? Let them niggas have that bullshit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We need that. Man, I got 2 picks, man. Don't drop me. Don't drop me. Give it to the Pistons, nigga. Bro, does that mean the Thunder got the number 1 overall pick, bro? When they do shit like that, it's like, bro, no, the Thunder got the number 1 pick. Don't drop me back that far, bitch. Bitch. Okay. They bullshit with niggas with that. Nigga. All that for nothing. Fuck them niggas, bro. Get them niggas the goddamn pick. Fuck out of here. I traded my ass off for these picks, man. Nigga, give me a goddamn 3 and 6. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking kidding me. I ain't gotta sign no fucking body, bro. This ain't the team that's gonna do it. I'll take that. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll take that shit. That's a good ass trade. I'll take it. There's plenty of motherfuckers want that. I wonder if Tarlik wasn't hurt. Will we have one? Questions? What was you doing? I don't know, but I'll keep you, y'all. And the Houston Rockets pick is worth a damn. That shit was a 2-star. Nigga, how the hell when I get that? He actually get 2.5. Fuck that nigga. Oh, this nigga Rodney, huh? He taking up a lot of money. I'm really like spending too much. A lot of these niggas getting a lot of money. Needed to Target, I feel like. No, they gonna be good. Fuck 'em. Damn, Ethan James nuts. I don't even play that nigga. Fuck him. What was you doing, House? Was you playing good, bro? What you here, boy? That's the guy I want. I don't know nobody else. I'll pick him up probably, but shit, I gotta try to get that #1 pick, man. It's a trade. It's a trade that do. There's a trade out there they'll do. I just went crazy for these picks, man. I'd say. traded everything. It's okay because we'll get out of that back. It's gonna be a tough season, bro. I know who I want. This is our guy, bro. I just don't see how he would be ass, you know? Blake Leonard. I'm about to do everything to get him, bro. He better be good. Just seeing what's out there. Great offensive player. Carr better watch the fuck out. Shit. Look at this damn spot took around this bitch. I don't know if I want this pick. Honestly. Nigga, ain't that my player name, nigga? That bitch got the same name. Nigga. You ain't gotta do better, bro. I don't know if I want this pick though. This nigga seem pretty decent though. I'm just not seeing it though, you know. Like 255 fucking pounds. Just don't know about him, you know. He's fucking shitball. I don't know, bro. I'm about to draft one of these motherfuckers, though. I tell you that much. Fuck it. I'll trade his ass if you shitball. You shit around one. I don't be stuck with a nigga, you know? in my brain, bro. There's no way they gonna be any better. There's no way the Jazz gonna be any better. You gonna feel the shitter. Hella picks, bro. I get them, motherfuckers. Oh God, y'all can have this player, bro. I do not want him. This nigga trash. I'll use it. Let's see what I can get out this motherfucker. Bulls kind of got the guy I want. I'm about to see about him. I don't even think that's gonna play. I just need him that's gonna, you know, be around. I dropped the nigga. I kind of like the Sarge guy. That nigga just say 7-11. Nah. The game tweaking. We'll keep him. God damn. You gotta try to get Bobby back, bro. I can't get no rest, god damn. I'm surprised they even let me be able to sign him. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was broke. The Maurice Woodson again. I don't know why he ain't right there, but I want my motherfucking nephew on my team, you know. Yeah, wait till I sign Bobby, bro. I ain't gonna lie to him. at you, see what y'all about, nephew. Man, he want too damn much. Did he really just ask me for like 14 million? Nigga, you crazy? It's wildin'. Good, bro. Shit, he'll sign back. We sign a nigga for nothing real quick. It's too little to be on my damn thing. Stepping two in your ends ain't shit. Inside the ass, nigga, what the fuck going on with you? Welcome. Not everybody I want. I knew he gonna accept the damn qualifying offer list. Who the fuck do we think he is? He was 14. Niggas, all these niggas that went down. Damn boys that took a big leap down. Peak game. There's no way in hell. That boys is getting. He ain't getting that. I ain't gonna hold you. He's wildin'. Everybody took a dip. My name is my name. Shit, we'll see if we can win it next season, but I doubt it. Everybody put in combo guard the fuck. Yeah. Let's focus on the young boy. Car ain't shit though, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga is ass. Bunch of mid. Nah, Ricky definitely gonna wind up taking his spot, bro. Ricky, take his shit. We ain't the same. We probably gonna need that nigga right there, Mel Potter. We probably gonna need him. This got hurt. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll see about all that. See you next time, folks.